October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix. Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. Yeah, we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. It's that, we'll lose the trial. This isn't gonna be easy. October 19th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or that director. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me. I'm the director. I make the samurai new professor. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events that day. Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, we know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. The day of the murder. I was at the studio from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer. So I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left the chairs. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Alright. I'm gonna press him on the 5th statement. About him skipping lunch because we saw plates of food. I was at the studios, yep. In the morning, I was doing some munching. I don't believe you. So, in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Yeah, it's contradictory. Mr. Manila. What did you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Oof. No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? Well, you took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. A mental image I would carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. Press on that one a bit more. Who in the meeting to round 4? But you had a break. What are you discussing? Still, stand by my story and I'll budget. Get this. Sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe that? Sure, you kinda can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. Jimmy, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. I'm pretty sure. You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not a one. Let's see, sweating so much about, I wonder. Oh, wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Miss Manila, you just contradicted. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate the T-bone steak during the break? Ruffle. Well? Miss Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witnesses to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Miss Manila, your testimony, please. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. Yeah, FFIW. From what I withheld. No. For with I. For whatever and for whatever. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. There's just enough time to get a T-bone steak if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that. That's just me. Very well, you may now begin. You did take a break. What time did you take this break? Let's say it was from around 2:30 so until 2:45. That's the time of the death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed him, and come back. It's possible time-wise. But it was only 15 minutes. What were you doing those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak, what else? There were 2 plates on that table? Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry. D. Vasquez's plates. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Why is that?
Objection!
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point is make clear the fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to the Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you want a suggestion when the people in the trailer went to the Studio 1. Well, Phoenix is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Let's check the court record. What's important? Ah, right. 2:15. No, it is impossible. Oh, I want to write off so many possible suspects. But I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it is impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. Thought you might be thoughtless treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True that the break in the trailer came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey had barred the way. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Here we go. When the two people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in the studio, too, on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the still samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. There's lacking decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we have that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, prosecution is pleased now that we indeed have decisive evidence, a witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the steel samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order. Let's see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. And on that note, we will take a break and see you on the next episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to see updates.